So, Joe Zillig, Harry J. Rays, DJ Dave, Perlita Quinwans, let's see, the Elleries, Gordon, Doug King, and that little group of you, okay? I'm going to give you a piece of advice, even for Elton and all you. You guys may think you're gods, but you're really not. Whether you're fighting over the drug stuff or whatever, right? Because I'm going to tell you something. Your product and your users are the ones that give you away. So your attempt with technology to simulate that I was a past addict of some drugs because I told you that I used, but certain ones I stayed away from, is a frivolous one, because the symptoms that you're trying to recreate and have people hear and do are not consistent to what A, the drugs do, and B, they're not like, they don't last like forever, okay? Because even normal legal drugs that people take, the effects go away. So you chipped it so you can make money. But since you guys are fighting over land and territory, like with the cartels, and some of you probably don't have a big time in with that, but you're trying to force your way in, right? Your users, and this goes for all of them, your ones that buy your product, okay? Your addicts, okay, whether they're in a jail or not, guys, reveal which ones you guys like to use, and which, I mean, major drugs you like to use, but they also reveal your roots, what's going on, your business, okay? So you guys make a large amount of product and then give it to your users or your dealers. They distribute it, right, and then the stories go, right, and then the stories keep going. So your own, like, addicts, your doped out people who use too much, like the homeless downtown, or just even your regular users, tell the story where the product comes in and out, right? So killing people over it is kind of stupid, because your own users are doing it, okay? Whether they either addicts or not, okay? It's going to happen because they dope up too much and stories are told, okay? So you're fighting over an industry in battle, like you said, Joe. It's like you're revealing your own tactics and what you like. And so she can be some kind of badass and stuff, but she's basically telling everybody, oh, this is the drug I like. Okay, that's kind of dumb, Perlita. Well, how come I got fucked up? Well, did you step on other people's toes? Okay. See, Dave, you're all mad and pissed off, but your own users or your own dealers will start to accumulate enough money, you've seen this, and go into business for themselves. Why are you pissed? Because that's what you taught them. Okay? It's entrepreneurism no matter what. It's no different than any of this. Okay? So Negroes, guess what? It doesn't matter if it's a Negro or Elton. Guess what, guys? It will eventually, no matter what, no matter how much money you have, it will eventually kill you too. Isn't that interesting? Right? You don't have to fire a single bullet, and it will come and creep on you. So you guys are all mad at Elton or some of these guys, and it's like, well, it's gonna get him anyway. Okay? You guys are pissed at the normal people who have to work, who don't get involved with that stuff, because guess what? They still have to help maintain the world, right? So to come off like you're some perfect being, Elton or Perlita or Dave, when like everybody knows, like Doug told everybody. I mean, I wasn't in Texas with him. So you guys, if you make up a story, it kind of looks dumb. Especially when I never used injected drugs or amphetamines like that, okay? So when you make up a big story, you make people sick, you kind of reveal to yourself which kids you took, which ones were raped, to protect an industry which was kind of falling apart anyway, because guess what? Naturally, instinctively, most people don't want to be addicts. Just like when a woman has a baby who isn't an addict, they're not acceptable to the drug, right? They're not, it's not in the system. So guess what? You guys are probably not addicts. And that's what your technology reveals, and you're willing to kill to keep people addicts so you can have what? Your money. But eventually, I'll bet you, in a couple hundreds of years, you won't be. because there'll be enough people where their bodies are repaired and rejuvenated enough that you won't want to be. Okay, drugs are only good for what? Medicine to help heal, right? To subdue pain, but we lock it down so much we don't know which ones to use, or the product isn't that good. So yeah, I'll tell you guys, but it's basically the same word. It's not going to matter if it's a black guy, a Spanish guy, or a white guy. If you don't run the business right, you die. And then those of you who want to play law enforcer, guess what? You're still in the same game. It will still reveal which product you like the most, and it will still catch up on you because you're a gang too, but you're just dealing the drug in a different fashion. That's it. So you're all kind of playing on the same team, but you're killing each other for no reason.